While universities are concerned in Bangalore, they say they don't need environment.
So BJP can say anything, but the fact of the matter is today Bangalore administration is unable to take care of the growth of Bangalore. It's unable to cater to the aspirations of the people of Bangalore. With one rain, half of the Bangalore was submerged. All the national media ran it against the Bangaloreans, against the administration in Bangalore. Nobody is able to fulfill the basic needs of filling the potholes across the city. The basic things which a corporation is mandated to do to take care of the basic necessities of the people of Bangalore is not being done. Then if we don't do administrative reform, we don't do administrative restructure, bring in more decentralization, bring in more transparency, put stop to this corruption, then what as a government should we do? We are trying to fulfill the aspirations of the people who want a good administrative structure which is robust enough to take care of their daily issues. So that is what the Congress party is doing. Greater Bangalore bill is a historical bill. This will change the way Bangalore functions. This will bring in transparency. This will decentralize the system, and it will take care for the future challenges Bangalore is going to encounter.
This whole Ranya Rao case of horse smuggling, as the investigation progresses every single day, it has become even more murkier. Where the BJP is demanding that there are two ministers involved in this horse smuggling, but they are not naming it. Yesterday they even raised inside the assembly. How do you see this entire development?
See, it is being investigated by DRI, okay, which we have no control. It's not the state government's control. It is being investigated by the CBI, which is not in state government's control, it is in central government's control. They have all the independence to investigate. If there is anything which anybody is involved, let them come out. But we are very clear, nobody from the state government is involved in any kind of, that's a small criminal activity. Do you think any minister will be involved in that? Why do a minister get involved in small criminal activity? Okay, of some smuggler smuggling some amount of gold from some foreign country. This is too derogatory. I don't think so. BJP should stoop to this level. Anyhow, their government in the center is controlling the investigation. Let them come out fairly. Then we'll debate. Then we'll talk.
Karnataka has ordered probe into the role of the police, particularly for protocol, and CCP Ramchandra Rao. The government of Karnataka has just ordered. But BJP says that the role of the minister also should come out, because when she was arrested, she called two ministers.
See, there is anyhow investigation happening at DRI and CBI, which is controlled by the central government. Let them investigate. We have no issue. What we are trying to investigate is how did the protocol try to help her in the Bangalore International Airport, which is under the state government, right? So that is what we are trying. If at all any police officer, however big or small he might be, from an IGP to a constable, if anybody is involved, that is basically our jurisdiction, which we are trying to investigate, and we will try to set right all those anomalies in the system in this Kempegoda International Airport. But if you say that and you are confirmed that there are two ministers involved, then you have your CBI, you have your DRI, they are already conducting an inquiry. Why are you asking us? I will also ask the CBI to inquire how this woman who was caught smuggling was given 12 acres of land belonging to KIDB in Tumkuru when BJP was in power. I wanted to ask the CBI whether she was a smuggler or an industrialist. According to BJP, she was an industrialist. She got 12 acres of land. So shamelessly they are coming and talking about some ministers getting involved. The investigation should happen who were in the previous government, who were so involved and so supportive that 12 acres of land was given to a smuggler by the BJP government. They should answer that first, and CBI should inquire that first. आपको मिल गया है
Yes, boss. बताइए.
BJP made a walkout yesterday about Greater Bangalore bill.
BJP always walks out whenever there are progressive bills that are brought. Bangalore is growing dynamically. In fact, it's one of the fastest growing cities in the world. And the predicted GDP for the next 15 years is above the national average of 8.5%. And in interest of people of Bangalore, in interest of governance, in interest of administration, in interest of investments, and in interest of generating more employment, we are creating this. BJP seems to have a problem with everything that we propose for progress. If you recollect, they opposed steel flyover and now they complain about traffic jams. We are suggesting tunnels and they have a problem with that. So they've been bitten by this bug of lethargy and procrastination. They don't have any solutions. Nor do they actually tell. Okay, if they're coming up and saying, okay, this is not the way to do it. This is there is a probably better way to do it. We are ready to listen to that. But unfortunately, opposing just for the sake of opposing is not good for the state.
They're saying that outsiders will get a lot of space over native Kannadigas.
See, already migration is high in Karnataka because we are creating high employment. And whoever it is, they have to come. Even yesterday I did hear the opposition leader saying that the mayors will become people outside from Karnataka. How is that possible? They have to be domiciled to stand for elections here, and more importantly, the last BJP mayor was Mr. Gautam, who happens to be from Rajasthan, but he was born here. So what does the BJP have to say for that? So these are things that BJP likes to bring out of thin air just to appease their political masters. So they have filed a complaint to their higher BJP office. Correct? That's the Raj Bhavan. So what's surprising in that? Okay, thank you.
Will allow outsiders to take a lot of control. Priyank Kharge just now said that BJP last mayor was from Rajasthan. What does BJP speak about it?
See, the greater Bangalore whole issue is only about taking political control over Bangalore. They are planning to divide Bangalore into many pieces and try to take control over the Bangalore corporation. Now the point is, when it comes to the issues of universities, they say Bangalore doesn't need so many universities, we need one university. When it comes to the issue of Bangalore corporation, they are telling we need many Bangalore corporations, we need to divide the corporation. But when it comes to the university, they are talking some other things only. They want to divide. They want to divide the universities. So it's a whole political gimmickry happening from the side of the Congress.
BJP demanded that CM should disclose the name of the Prime Minister whom Ranga fought. The Congress says that BJP is unnecessarily making a criminal matter.
See, first thing is police escorting and police giving protocol to a gold smuggler, and seeing to that there is no frisking or no checking of a gold smuggler happening in the Kempegowda International Airport is the main issue. It has become a political issue because political bigwigs of the Congress seem to be involved in this whole issue. Who has given them the police protocol? Who has given them the police protocol? How come that lady is not getting checked in the airport? All these things are matter of grave concern, and the government should answer. Obviously, CM Siddaramaiah would know who is involved, who is the ministers involved, and it is going to come out eventually. It's good if Siddaramaiah comes out in the open and announces who are all the ministers involved in this, and what is the action he is going to take about this misuse of law, misuse of police force happening in the state.
So yesterday you alleged that some of the ministers also got gold chains from the. What is the proof for that?
See, there are, as in the assembly it was told, it was not told outside to any press or anything. It was in the assembly it was mentioned that one of the minister has given a gold chain to the person concerned. That's the matter, it's on the record also. Let them do the investigation. It's out in the public domain also that such a thing has happened. We are asking Siddaramaiah, he knows the whole issue. Let him come out in the open and tell the names of the people, tell the names of these leaders who are involved in this.
So the PWCC has said that treated water should be given to the Chinnaswamy Stadium because there is a water shortage during the IPL matches. What is your view? Water Minister D.K. Shivkumar, he said that enough adequate facilities are built done for Bangalore. But BWS says that water shortage is there, so treated water we should be given to Chinnaswamy Stadium.
See, there is a acute shortage of water also. Then there is the whole government apparatus, the administration has fallen apart. D.K. Shivkumar himself comes out in the open and tells even God comes also, you can't do anything about the Bangalore situation. And by maybe suddenly, maybe he realized that he has told the truth, now he is trying to backtrack. The treated water can be used. The treated STP treated water or a tertiary plant treated water can be used for non-drinking purposes. That can be used wherever possible, wherever the technology allows it to be used. Then in those cases, it has to be used. They are asking for it, and the government has to do something about it.
Is completely with the central agencies. One is by the Customs, under the Customs Act. Another is an FIR now registered by the Central Bureau of Investigation. Therefore, the investigation is not in the control of the state government. Secondly, every accused is entitled for protection in the law. They cannot be ill-treated, cannot be manhandled, cannot be third degree, cannot be used. These are all fundamental principles of law. I am sure the central investigating agencies will follow this. In case there is any failure or any lapses, the court will take cognizance of this.